Hello everyone, welcome to Accidental Gamers Live. We are playing some more Stygian, Reign of Terror. I forget the name. Reign of the Old Ones. We just finished talking to a cultist. I believe we need to go figure out how to escape, investigate the... Sorry, I'm holding up fingers. Figure out how to escape, investigate the Arkham Stabber. Those are kind of the two things we're doing right now. Let's see, we're at French Hill. We need to talk to somebody specific. Trying to replace which one's hosted many events. The receptionist of John McClure has been rechristened the Blackened Club by the surviving locals and serves as Waxface's criminal fortress. So we can talk. Big out of our shooting range. You guys have melee weapons. She's typical Arkham retired. Decrepit. She looks at you and never mind then. What do you want? Who are you? I mean, they ain't wrong. Second gambrel roofs are buffeted by an apocalyptic storm. Sure. Orphan children, no. They're just jumping in place. Somebody else supposed to go see a French Hill and I'm forgetting. Oy. I'm supposed to go talk to Schmidt. No power could force me inside. Is there any director since I like to pay for Sarah? Oh, I don't remember what I was supposed to do. You know, I think I got a new direction actually. Let me check my map. There's somewhere else we could go. Missatalk University, right? We can go there. Let's go there. Let's go. Oops. Clicking on things. What is it, mister? Do I smell? Then stay a few down yards away. Want you to know Coley Willie? I thought everybody knew Coley. You know, he has movies. The theatrical performances. He was a real celebrity, you know. Not Coley Willie, but the fellow himself, Sam Rodney. I never found him funny myself. In better days, a friend took me to one of his shows, making all that money scoffing at black folks. The black day came for all of us in the end, didn't it? Why yellow, black, everybody? Some mob fellows used to come in and see him now and then, not anymore. Watching the same thing over and over, get boring probably. And the other folks don't like to go anywhere near him. Probably find them creepy. Can't blame them. Alright. They don't like to be near me either. So here we are, Mr. Coley and the Stinky. Heh. The distillery is another place we gotta go. I guess I can't go to the other place. You've encountered a lonely, grieving woman when we approach her? Yes. Something. Fear his redemption. You see a middle-aged woman in widow's attire. She looks devastated and is talking to herself. And I'll say to them, yes, I'll say it. She seems to be rehearsing a speech prepared for yet unseen adversaries. You brutes! You will stop this at once! How can you condemn innocent people to such fate? She continues her speech while looking at you, though you're not sure if she's really aware of your presence. And I'll teach those heartless men a lesson. I'll do it. Who are these heartless men? Why, the brutes of the Mafia, of course. Godless murderers of that tyrant Waxface, who runs that toxic distillery for his own profit. They'll all rot in hell. Did they shoot somebody, you know? They killed him, yes, they killed my Harold. But not with bullets, with the poison they sell for liquor. Harold was a God-fearing man, young sir. He only drank to forget his troubles, and now he's dead. I'm not gonna say that. I'm planning to do this, man. I will invite them to the path of God. I'll make them renounce their wicked ways and understand the devastation they've caused. If that fails, I'll take matters into my own hands. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This fear has invaded our hearts when all we should ever fear is the Lord God Almighty. This spiritual decline and what's really killing us, as it killed my herald. So help me God, I did all I could. I told him to quit drinking Marina's poison, but his insistence left him blind. He kept drinking to forget about his troubles. So it wasn't booze that killed him? They killed him. He wasn't the kind of person to do that otherwise. He would never have left me alone in this place. She's in tears now. I'm sorry, madam. Thank you, but I... Oh, God. She loses control, starts crying her heart out. You listen to her weeping as it echoes through the ruined streets. Soon her cries subside, but the vengeful fires burning her eyes show no sign of fading. You mentioned that something was troubling her. My husband was the mayor's assistant. He had disturbing experiences at work, before the Black Day. I begged him not to think about it, but he just couldn't let it go. He started to drink heavily thereafter. What exactly happened to her? Harold said that Mayor Anderson wasn't in a normal mood that day. He was anxious about a strange man visiting his office, a man in black. It had something to do with an invitation, I believe. Oh, I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't know what to make of Harold's account. It's all too hard to digest, but my Harold never recovered from the incident. He believed that he had somehow she's overcome. Damn it all! I wish the Lord had blinded me too, so I wouldn't have read that journal. Well, I know you can't, youngster. As you can see, I have much more pressing matters than sharing Harold's intimate accounts. I have a town to cleanse from that poison. Look, I'll kill you right away. I'll let me handle this. You want to help me? I knew my prayers would be answers. Please, sir, stop them from serving the devil's poison to our town once and for all. I'll wait for you here, praying for your safe return. I know you won't let me down. The same way I know that we are the righteous. Alright. I still have a good amount of energy left. How are we gonna get past these guys? All have guns and everything. Rarely, only rarely does it come for me to have neither people to love nor to love me. Never to feel the pain of losing a loved one is perhaps the only merit of my doomed existence. I can relate to that. I see the statue. Find the dismal man. Okay, we're still doing that. So I gotta get all this stuff. Okay, I guess we're just gonna walk up and talk to them. You see one of Waxface's made men among the brutes guarding the distillery. The stigmata on his face indicate he's another victim of syphilis, one of the demons plaguing Arkham that does not have a supernatural origin. Seems like it's out of living, boy, showing up at Waxface's distillery without notice. If you got guts, I have to admit, but you know what they say. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Made man draws his gun. Dickens. I was just leaving. There are no sweet pharaohs in Arkham anymore, boy. Keep this as a souvenir. Remember not to trespass. Ow! At least it wasn't like a critical. Ouchies! A shadowy tangle which resemble a crowded herd loom on the horizon of twilight. Until now, you weren't aware of the existence of any animals in Arkham except diseased crows and corpse-eating dogs. I'm curious, actually. You approach the herd with a heightened curiosity, but the things you see makes you wish that you never took the decision. Yes, this is a herd of livestock indeed, but a herd that consists of tottering and putrefying farm animals. Amongst them a skeletal horse, whose innards are spilling out, breaks off with his strong teeth apart from the head of the crippled and dead lamb in front of him. At one fell swoop, then they both continue their damn journey as though nothing happened. Having no interest in you, the herd plods away, just like how this forsaken place does so from reality, step by step. Ooh. Time to go downtown. You developed a mental condition like most happens to our little town each month. Alright, there's an extremely pale, lifeless looking man in a U.S. infantry uniform manically firing and surrounding with his guns. Attack, he's shooting in. It's an extremely pale, lifeless looking man dressed in U.S. infantry uniform, manically firing at his surroundings with a rifle, lost in some kind of nervous breakdown, shouting in the air in haunting tone. Requesting reinforcements! They got us pinned down in Zeebrugge. Ammunition low. Reinforcements, sir. We first thought it was the army coming to save us. Then out of nowhere the bastards are shooting at us. God damn you, heinies! You won't take me alive. You hear me? The soldier talks into a telephone handset with a server cord. Lieutenant Johnson, we're having a hard time here, sir. The heinies are closing in. Third platoon awaiting orders, sir. That's not the enemy, soldier. Sir, but the Germans, sir. The soldier's speed begins to slow down in a weird way. The enemy is upon us. A rifle. Sir, yes, sir. His cold dead stare suddenly shows a glint of respect as though he recognizes you. Lieutenant Johnson? Awaiting orders, sir. After scrutinizing him closely, you came to a conclusion. This man is actually a corpse, reanimated to a mockery of life by some process unknown to you. Your body's into your machine, bro. Oh, because I did something that was a part of my character, okay. Jazz. Lieutenant Johnson, sir, is this a test, sir? Waiting orders, sir. You're taking... Oh, huh? Tell me who you are. Sir, I don't know. Sir, I can't remember. I guess I can keep you in check. Name a soldier ready to take orders. Name a soldier ready to take orders. Follow me. I guess I can keep you in check. The urgency to be at full capacity, sir. I'll be on watch here, guarding, waiting. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave one of you guys behind. I think I'll leave her behind for now. I should just... Okay. Sir, yes, sir. When we figure out... When we need to go find her husband, we'll pick her up again. Let's see. Military discipline. Increases the berserk chance in combat. Increases the berserk chance... I don't even know what the berserk is. Increase the berserk chance and overall damage by someone. Athletic, survival. Fixed bayonets, increases melee attack and physical defense. Military discipline decreases the berserk chance in combat. Negates the point blank shot penalty with the M1. Increases melee attack and physical defense. He could be a tank for us, pretty much. Our combat dude. What if we could pick her up later? Probably going to have to do a lot of fighting now. How come she's right there, but I can't? I guess I have to make somebody leave, and then I can pick her up. Okay. You have Turkish zest. It's not. Sometimes I can do that. I already did this. Okay, let me check my notes. Poisonous burns, we're looking. Okay, that's the distillery. General notes. Let's go to our journal. No, we can't. Okay. Let's see if I go to this bar. Let's talk about Arkham stuff. For the victims, over the name, collectibles enrolled in the book finds a torn page. Salvador and Abel, no one important clues, fresh food. I listened to how they were killed. Okay, we did that. How'd you proceed after that? With difficulty, Wilkins retrieves his cigarette. Not wrong, buddy. But in this business, even a small mistake can be punishment. Okay, so he's not letting us know. Is this girl, maybe? You see a bit of a young woman with short hair, smoking cigarette. There's daring, carefree quality about her, which is pretty rare. I can see that you're glancing towards this direction, sir. Perhaps we could turn this into a conversation. May I offer you a drink? My pleasure is mine. Sure. Don't drink. Why, are you among those who believe that only men can buy drinks? Of course not. Enjoy your class. Let's consider this the rehearsal and start from the beginning. May I learn your name? I'm Clara Bell. You'd probably know my name if things had gone right for once in my life. I was an actress. Heard the movie Hollow Hearts? No. Not surprised, it was never released. The critics sought it, though. I remember one of them, Bill Hunt's, approaching me after the special screening, telling me, "You've got it, Clara. You're a real star material." No to say that he was drunk and flirty as a male baboon in mating season. Whatever. Later, I had time to think about what he had said to me about the star material thing. You know, I have an eternity to reflect upon these things. Drinks more whiskey. Star material. Why should I be some material after all? I mean, I wanted to be an artist to defeat that notion in the first place. But you have to fit somewhere in there. I mean, your world. Be a good wife or be good fun. Oh, you're better than that. Be a good investment. All my life I wanted to be there. On the magazines, on the silver screen, all that jazz. But you know, sometimes I can't help thinking that this may actually be the better alternative. Because I would never have quitted going for the top myself. You know. Seems you're trying hard to be optimistic. No, thanks for your safe answer. Come on, this is the end of the world. You can be more sincere, darling. What are you doing in Earth? I really wish I knew. It's a mystery to me as well. I was waiting for the release of Hollow Hearts at a hotel in LA when Bernie called. My manager, Bernie, wanted me to meet a private funder in Arkham. So I hastily came to this forsaken place. I couldn't afford refusing such things, you know. When I arrived at the train station, Bernie was nowhere to be found. He was supposed to meet me there, but he never came. I was too tired and confused. I decided to wait for Bernie here in Arkham for a few days, so I headed to the Essex Hotel. Who could have said that it would be my new home for the rest of my life? So you still for staying there? Let's just say I met the right people. You know, it was never really about the money. Money is just another way to display power. Survive my childhood and you'll know. Oh, you're my psychiatrist now? Forget it. Skeletons have been left in the closet. No, you're the one that brought it up. I mean, no, never. Everything before the black day seems blurry now. Did you really call me that day, or was it a dream? Did you ever arrive in Arkham? Interesting. Okay, the person we're looking for is not in here. Huh. Okay, how do we get to this Main Street? All the trees dead. He knows of my dream. I need to go to 203. Just let me go into a room. Oh shoot. To see the corpse of dead crawling across the floor, looks like he spent his last breath trying to defend his most prey. Interesting. I don't care about that. Thoroughly besmeared with soot and grime, the dining tables fallen victim to the general decrepitude, fretting away at the one spotless features of the establishment. From views to resolve, one can better survey the scope of the havoc that stormed through Arkham. Damn. Excuse me. Locked door. Another locked door. Such as this, for choice. Where do we go? I don't know. Young man named Julian. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not quite unexpected. I find a dead guest in one of the rooms almost every day. I'm a special agent assigned to this case by the Bureau of Highly Classified Affairs. I'm investigating. I need the information to investigate. If that is the case, I think I can make an exception. Awesome. Julian, no surname given, checked in with 3 others. Place his mustache. Remember those men coming in the hotel? It was right before the Black Day. Our crawl was suspicious of them right away. They did not all seem the caliber of the gentlemen we prefer here. Moping about the lobby like clueless immigrants straight from the ship, but they paid for 2 king-size rooms at advance. Sometime after the Black Day, though God knows how long, Julian and the one with the Irish accent left the hotel. The others carried on here. Salvador, Abel, and Keelan. The late Monsieur Julian seems to have arrived with them. Salvador and Abel. Those men were also married by this time. Interessant. I'm happy to have assisted in your investigation. Now I have some other business to tend to, like removing various stains of bodily liquids from the lounge carpet. Good luck with that. And second. I would not recommend it, Monsieur. Carrie and Jack is currently residing in room 303, and I don't think he's planning on checking out anytime soon. He's celebrating the crime, what he did to Betsy Ross. Heartbreaking to think of it. As a reward for his service, Waxface granted Monsieur Carry-On with unlimited copperhead and 2 of his personal courtesans. Betsy Ross. You ever heard of her? In the first months of Monsieur Wax's reign, a few of Arkham's bravest men and women, or dumbest according to some, openly defied the mob. They turned vigilante, masked guerrillas who risked their lives to bring some hope back to Arkham. These rebels were hunted down one by one until only Betsy remained, a fearless woman who wore Old Glory for her disguise. For months she showed the courage the rest of us lacked, and offered hope of the justice we all wished for, until Karen Jack shot her in the head and left her body to the ghouls. And that, Monsieur, is how hope finally died in Arkham. Maybe any real hope was already dead after the life. Hope is the worst of all evil. Ha, that's a Pandora's Box reference. I see no bravery in fighting with no chance of winning. I should keep my mouth shut when this happened, like everyone else. It must be true. This is how tyranny takes over. What is copperhead? Special whiskey the mob produces. They put a live copperhead snake inside a full bottle, and the serpent bleeds its poison into the liquor while drowning. Jesus! I know it doesn't sound very tempting, but they actually drink it once here. Believing it will make them manly or something. Definitely not a vintage any respectable sommelier would recommend. This carrying check. Natural element, in fact. He claims to be the copperhead drinking champion. He is dangerously boastful about it. Another thing. Monsieur Carry-On is one of the high-ranking representatives of the mob. He is celebrating the crime. We did the best reward, actually. Okay. Never mind, he's just telling me the same thing. Okay. We need to figure out this last third person. Or was that the person? Make some progress in the case to convince Wilkins. Okay. We've made progress so we can talk to Wilkins. We did it! We made progress. That feels much better. Okay, I'm new leader on the case. Wilkins, Julian and Salvador Abel, as soon as they came to Arkham together and stayed at the hotel for some time. Finally, we may have found a pattern, so these 3 came to the hotel together. The next question is, are they all dead? There's another one called Keelan. There's another one called Keelan. A man called Keelan. Then we can assume the murders won't stop until this Keelan fellow gets a few more breathing holes. Unless he himself's the stabber. You're an expert. Not a lot. Think about it, riffraff arriving from out of town, probably into some shady business, and when the deed is done, they turn on each other like rabid dogs. I've seen that before. Whatever, you should keep an eye out for the Keelan fellow. He may be the key to all this. What else do you have on the case? You know, I have to admit that you're not too bad at this. When you started asking questions, I wasn't expecting much, and that's why I kept my trap shut on my real leads. No offense, but I prefer not to point my finger at suspects, especially after seeing how brutal the mob could be. I know it's a bad habit. Work ethics can cost you an arm at this place. I had 3 good trails, but they all went cold. My first one was a redskin called Wichita. The other one was a magician called Horatio. And lastly, I had a witness, a mute girl. Who was a mute girl you mentioned? Dawn the Mute is what the other tunnel kids call her. She wasn't always a mute, so I heard. This area became like that after witnessing the murder of Abel. The eyes on that little girl. Looking at the same dreadful moment no one else could see. I tried everything, but could never get her to talk. Where can I find this kid? I think you'd better be my guest. She lives in the other orphans in the collapsed train. Okay. Wichita. He's a crazy Indian who believes he's continuing the ways of his ancestors. He's not an Indian. Formed his own tribe in Dead Willows after everything went to hell. Shantytown is stinking tense. Wichita is a savage son of a bitch, excuse my language, too eager to use his machete on anyone he defines as a white oppressor, especially mob people. Motive? Check. Potential murder weapon? Check. I'd pay him a visit if I were you. But you've been warned, mister. He's awful protective about his territory. He prefers to let the machete do the talking. Where's Dead Willows? I used to be a resort area along the Miskatonic River, full of white willow trees. Fancy place. You don't need to be a detective to guess why it's called Dead Willows these days. Alright, now Horatio. Horatio the Magnificent, they used to call him. I saw nothing magnificent about the man, though. Total wreck. He's pretty vocal about his hate for Waxface. Suicidal, right? Horatio had all the motive to go after some mobster blood, and I knew he used his old-fashioned swords in his shows. You know, the coffin and the blades, and nonsense like that. Is he alive? Last time I saw him, he was staying in room number 203 of the Essex Hotel. Considering his suicidal tendencies, might be a good idea to get your ass over there in a hurry. I better go. And you still have 2 arms, pal. You owe old Wilkins a drink. Don't forget that. Good hunting. Alright. Hey, Joe. Thank you again, buddy. Always appreciate it. Alrighty. Let's go talk to the little girl. Get that out of the way because we know where she's at. Oh, never mind. We got to sleep. Never mind. Gotta go bed. Should have enough to pay our good old Mexicano friend here. I need to rest in that. Oh, please enjoy the road activities, right? Okay, here you go. Okay, what we're gonna do tonight. I have 3 things I can do. So I can do 2 of these. I was gonna do physical exercise. Soldier. He has a really low sanity. Oh, why can't I do a 3rd thing? Only costs for it. I probably don't have anything inside. Alright, that's fine. Medical research. Okay, keep watch, physical exercise. Do that, and keep watch. Rest. So gain 7 sanity and 4 health after some rest. Gain 4 sanity and 1 temporary damage resistance through exercise. Gain 3 sanity, 3 health after some rest. May discover medical research formula revitalize. No other health or sanity recover. This character is already in a state of well-being. Gain 0 sanity and 1 temporary damage resistance through exercise. Kept watch while others slept. Rest was interrupted. Well, he is like a dead body. Alright, now we go investigate the little girl. Look at these guys. What is that guy? It's like half lizard? Half snake? Isn't that what the people of Innsmouth became? What the hell is that? Am I starting to see things? I'm losing my mind! What's this guy? Damn walls of this enclosure now serve as a... You can still think? The wide open eyes of this little girl seem to be fixated on a distant spot. Though you have no clue what she sees there, you're convinced she's looking directly into the abyss. Fantastic thing. You have a few so you can hypnotize her and get the location, otherwise if you try to speak to her you won't get anything. Hello. Strikes emotion, but her once bright eyes show no sign of awareness. While their voice seems to have a soothing effect on her, you'll need a pendulum to actually hypnotize her. We need a pendulum. Let's go get one. Let's go see, Richter might have it. I don't think Schmidt has it. Schmidt has more cult stuff. If Richter doesn't have it, we'll check Schmidt then. Oh! Why's this guy? Guy's changing. Guy's changing. What's your stock? Pendulum. Do you have a pendulum? Psychologist pendulum. 79.6! Oh my god! Fine. I'm just trying to make progress, alright? Thank you. We got a key we can actually give to Schmidt, so that works out, whatever. We'll give it to him later, though. No, we don't have that much money right now. Okay. Take out your pendulum, make it sway gently, and begin to speak to the little girl in a calming, masterful tone. Calm down now, you feel very relaxed. Although she still looks agitated, the technique is beginning to take effect. heavy. So, her eyelids twitch once, twice. She still appears lightly uncomfortable. You're getting there. Little girl finally closes her eyes. All signs of anxiety have vanished. We're returning to a moment in your past, Donna. A moment when you're away from this place. A moment all by yourself. Her eyes are moving behind the eyelids in small, rapid jerks. The child is now completely under influence. Something's happening, Donna. Something bad. I'm scared. What do you see, Donna? What's happening? Where are you, Donna? Describes it. As her fear rises, her small body shivers and agitates. Her lips move silently. Yes, you can do it. Speak to me. Shadow. Only shadows. What do you mean, Don? A man. He screams. Shadows follow him. They want to eat that man. Do you see the faces of it? Where are you? Where is this? I'm away from French Hill. I just wanted to play in the ruins. The child is shaking with tears now. I don't want to be here. Stay calm, my child. You're safe now. The shadows, they're stinging the man again and again and again. He's on his knees. He screams like the turkey Mama cut once. She covered her ears with her tiny hands. Oh! He's silent now. The shadows are stinging him and he's falling around like a silly ragdoll. Everything is red. The shadows are moving away from the turkey man. They're rising into the air. Don't listen to me. This is an important word. They're flying to a house. The child lets out a high-pitched cry. A haunted house. It's a haunted house on a hill behind the water tank. I see the house now. The windows look like monster eyes. Taking all these landmarks together. You're able to track a location on your map based on the child's account. You may have the answer. You look up from her notes and she loses an ear-piercing shriek. Ah! One of them is flying here, sees me. Oh, Mama, its eyes. No, Mama. There's stars for eyes. Its eyes are evil stars. Ooh. Wake up! So, wake up! Okay. The girl suddenly breaks free of her trance, leaving the traumatic memory behind. Although her breathing is ragged, her eyes are staring blankly once again. She has returned to a state of partial catatonia. Poor kid. The little boy runs towards you, shouting furiously. What did you do to her? You big stupid man. What did you do to Donna? Arkham Bridge is falling down, falling down. I'm sorry. She was mute alright, but it was better than her screaming. Why do you always bring us trouble? Why can't you stay away? I didn't do this to her. Look, I just want to help. You know. Kids rapidly begin to assemble as if some hidden signal. The boy snatches the can from your hands while the others take down his arm. They'll spear into their hideout like roaches running from the light. They've secured the food and is about to be sure. This must be a good day for them. Who is this thing? You think you are really here? So I'm starting to see things. This is random people. Like, who's this guy? Why is he... I can't even talk to him. Can't even acknowledge him. I'm losing my mind! Alright. We're not going in there, relax. Okay. So where can we go then? Where are the red boats? There's another dude right here, look at. Where are these guys coming from? Can't even go see him. Okay, let's go to the map then. Actually, let me go back. This is the ruins. Oh, my head! Alright. Where is your god? Cross is flipped upside down. The Dead Willows. The House of Specters. Okay, well, we need to go here to go meet Native American man. What happened? Oh! Oh, we got creatures. Okay. We've been horrified. Okay. Quick items, one shot. I'm gonna hide. I have the least amount of health out of everybody. Blood circle ritual. Cause the caster performs rituals okay. Caster performs rituals okay, protects the run. I did more damage than myself. Shoot. Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay, now I'm tanky. I can go help this guy. Oh, what? I have to stay in the same spot? Weaken this guy. There we go. Make them weaker. Oh shoot. It's gonna kill this guy. He's just... Oh. Oh. Are you kidding me right now? Only have 1 health, nice. Okay. Back up. Can't melee? What do we have melee? Oh, okay. That costs 4 AP. Okay, I gotta switch it. Okay. Now I know. Oh, what stood? Jeez, 8 damage. Oh, because it's a rear attack. Ooh, nice shot. Okay, 4 AP. There we go. We did it! You know what angst does. A bunch of ghouls. Ghosts and ghoulies. You see a slender, dark-haired young girl in the traditional dress of the Abenaki, one of the native tribes in New England. Excuse me, but I wouldn't head in that direction if I were you. That's your opinion. Are you or you me? Not much about it. I'm here on investigation. That may mean something to you, but won't mean anything to it. Thing to the Wichita. Doesn't want your kind here. Into more than Wichita is the first chief of the Willows tribe. You became the voice of our ancestors. You showed us we are not condemned to follow your ways. You guided us to this place and taught us the ways of the wild. Wichita washed away the stains of our past and let us see who we really are. The only thing I knew before was scrubbing your filthy floors. Oh, and also shutting my mouth when white men insulted me, if that counts. Now I know how to erect a tent, clean the water I drink, and track my own prey. Through Wichita, we have become real Abenaki. I used to be Mary, but Wichita gave me my real name. Now I'm called Onus. We of the tribe all owe him, but the white men also owe him. They owe him a mother. Let's see. I rip myself. I wouldn't head in the direction if I were you. Live in dead willows. We had the courage to leave that tomb we call a city and start a new life out there. We return the old ways, the ways of our ancestors. We have broken the shackles of your world. The world is shaped by plundering, burning, and raping. We are free of Abenaki wills now. We may. That's really have. Thank you. Oh, where was you when I was cleaning your floors? What are you talking about? I don't even know who you were. Kind of untitled if you think about it. Alright, I'm going in. You gaze upon a tall, muscular man with bright Abenaki patterns tattooed on his skin. The moment he sees you, he draws his machete and runs towards you with the eyes of a predator locked into its prey. He raises a extremely sharp blade in the air and swings at you. You immediately know that this is no feint. Wait, straight. Scant inch to spare, and the Abenaki shouts at you with a voice like thunder. Return to your grave, white man, before I water the soil with your blood. You must be Wichita. He raises the machete for another. Mere seconds separate you from a fierce battle for survival with the frenzied man. I go in again. Okay. cam first. I guess we're fighting the Native Americans. Woo. Oh! I'm sorry, sweetie. But it's just a video game. Move a little closer. If he dies, I don't really care. I have to pay for this boy. Focus this dude. Jeez. Okay. Yes. I can't move now. Defend. Or focus. She's gonna beat him up. Oh damn! Nice. Oh, he's trying. We're just gonna get rid of this guy first. Damn. Okay. Oh, they're trying. This guy I'm worried about. Ooh. Move him. Alright, he's dead. Alright, can y'all give up now? I killed your leader. No? Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Alright. Ugh. Hemorrhage. Raise. Nice. She did. This is really messed up though. We're just killing some people that's just trying to hide it. I feel so bad. This is not what I would want, how I would want things to go down. I just feel like they didn't give me that many options. Jeez, you're not dead yet. We need to heal up too. Critical hit, come on. Nope. All right. Probably got one more hit in me before I gotta. Before my shield breaks away. Damn! Nice. You tried. Chris. I smack! I smack again. Oh, it's 0 damage. Then I defend. What? Defend. And then he punch. Then he punch again. And then he punch again. And then he punch again. And then he no wait. He shoot. He scores. And then he focuses. I don't know. Nice. 4 damage for a graze? Are you kidding me? Bayonetta time. Wow. Oh, another wow. Alright, we win. Nice. Well, we didn't get the answers we needed. After the bloodshed, you notice a sad-eyed, dark-skinned man wearing a half-cape with traditional Abenaki patterns, trying to protect the little girl from the havoc you just wrought upon his tribe. You massacred them all. His face was washed with tears of agony. You destroyed my people, the last of the Abenaki. He takes a deep breath, struggling to control himself. Listen to me. I won't summon the doom you deserve, white man, though every ounce of my being screams at me to do so. I will not. If you let the girl live. But I can't burn such a sweet girl with all the pain in the world. That would be cruel. They attacked me and I defended myself. The sun is down. Let's wait for some. Disney. And the big bad carrier wolf on the death. How do you know? I started speaking a dream. Some time ago I was collecting roots in the west willows when I felt the cold breeze. It wasn't natural, it came from somewhere beyond. I feel these breezes when the shadow people are near. The spirits of the dead, bound to the most blackened of emotions. So much so that they become shadows themselves. So I started running in the direction of the spirit wind. For I'd seen shadow people kill and do even worse. Fearing an Abenaki might stumble into the shadow's path, I gathered myself to face them. I wish I had not. Did you see? There were a dozen of them. Never seen so many together before. Blacker than the darkest night, boiling with hatred and rage. They were chasing a man who, by the look of his clothes, I took for a mobster. He was running for his life, as wild and terrified as a beast. Whoever he was didn't even have the time to scream. They stabbed him one after another with blades of pure hatred, as if every one of them owed the man a bloody thrust. The emotions dripping from them, it still chills my heart. They continued to stab him long after he died. Then, when I finally began to worry about my own skin, something happened. It was as if they were summoned back to a place I've long sensed. I rightly chose to avoid. Somewhere that shouldn't exist in Arkham. A house between worlds. Can you show me this, please? What is that? Don't you ever dare forget you gave me your word. You marked a certain location on your map. Could I? Oh no. Can I still? Well, shit. Well, that sucks. Wichita's machete. Why can't I have them both equipped? Well. We need to rest really bad. You come to a halt when the alien skies above Arkham suddenly darken. Although you're no longer on Earth, the nerve-wracking tension in the air is familiar to you. It is the silence before the storm. You start looking for a place to shelter yourself from the gathering storm. When the weird lightning begins to strike, with bursts of vicious green flame, you've barely crawled inside an enclosure amidst the rubble. While you wait fearfully inside your hidey hole, an ear-splitting crack sounds nearby, and the adjacent brick wall collapses. Fortunately, some of the rubble hits you. Oh my god. When the supernatural phenomenon is finally over, you crawl to your feet, badly bruised. Well, poo-poo. Let's just rest then. I don't think it matters, right? Servo magnifier. Interesting in cult research, Danforth County discovered the malediction of Danforth Countess. Treated Benjamin Button for 6 health medicine. Gain 17 health after some rest. Gain 7. Alrighty. Clicking sound disturbs you from the short nap you've been taking on a journey, calling you up from the depths of the lightness dreams. Similar mechanical sounds follow. You see the nameless soldier sitting on the ground a few feet away. He's busy assembling his trusty M1913 Weatherfield. As you watch his automatic motions, it seems something is off. When he shakily turns the gun and puts his barrel beneath his chin, you understand the reason behind your peculiar feeling. Things appear to be escalating rapidly. He shifts his finger to the trigger. God, forgive me, but I cannot keep on. He suddenly shouts in a hunting tone. I'm drained. Can't even feel fear. I used to be scared of things, of death, of failure, of never seeing loved ones. I used to be alive, you see. And if I can't even feel fear, then I must already be dead, so please do not judge me. Hopelessness invades the last words, just comes out in a whisper, because I tried. What happens when I die? Did your mother send you to kill yourself and break her heart, soldier? The man turns to you ferociously. What do you know about Mother Williams? And who gave you the fucking right to come here? Leave me alone. Just trying to save friend's life. I tried, Williams, I tried. I have a shadow inside me. The shadow is also me. And eats all my hopes. And now nothing is left. Nothing. Pressure makes you think it will last forever. Believe it won't. The sword looks at you with a face completely devoid of expression. When he finally speaks, you're unsure if he heard anything you said. It's time for my guard duty. He sniffles and shakes himself. And he continues with a shy smile, an exceptionally rare sight on his gray face. Thanks, Williams. And you're not that much of an asshole. Just a little bit. Again, he returns to staring into oblivion. Huh. More ghouls! Ah! It's getting ridiculous. This is unforgivable. Oh, I don't really want to fight this, but the experience would be nice. I like how mine does it in one turn. Is unforgivable. Why are you facing that? There we go. Okay, you see, you can move them. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Did nothing. Oh wait, no, it didn't. It did 9 damage. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. What? You're kidding me right now. Even with focus, I freaking missed. It's like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Bloodlust. Damage. Mexican man needs healing badly. Are you kidding me with this Graze bullshit? Oh, thank God. He's bleeding. He needs to leave. Graze. Nice. I missed. Oh, well. Oh, of course they go first. Of course, they're nowhere near me. Nice, a bone. I always wanted one of those. Of course it goes first. Right, pues. We did it! We leveled up! I'm sure this is not like those other games where you level up and you get full health again. Perdone, senor, but we all need to eat, no? I did my duty as a protector de Angel Personal. Wish I could stay for your Serad, but life is no fairy tale. You wish me to stay, you pay, yes. Aurora smiles and bows before taking the small bundle from your hands. Gracias, senor. I'll be at your side until la diosa Fortuna betrays me. Or until you run out of tobacco. Let's go. Alright. We need to go get some rations. We're gonna get hungry. I don't want to get hungry. Alright. The hell's that? Studies in logic is leading academic work, probability logic. Oh, I have to level up, right? Look at the totem. If an artifact is equipped, critical failure transfer. Medicine, melee, occult. Hollow touch. Outside of shreds also inflicts sanity damage and carry a small. Place the freeze for increases spell crafting. And it gets a point blank shot penalty with reach beyond the grave. Where's that book? Read. Studies in logic. C.S. Pierce's pivotal work. Is that an actual book? Studies in Logic, C.S. Pierce. That is a book. I'm gonna save this to read another time in real life. Alright, we need food. Let's go get some food and sleep. How are we exhausted? I mean, I get it, we read a book. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever, you know. Victor, you got anything good I could use? What did I expect? He only has medicine stuff. Oh, powdered cocaine. Gotta go to one of the shops. Or we can go to the bar. Okay, we got to go to another place. He's still bleeding, huh? They removed the body finally, jeez. Of course. Why does this only have... Okay, whatever. I don't want that gun. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm stupid. Let me save it really quick and then load it. Okay. I accidentally gave him a bunch of stuff and only requested 11.6. I didn't realize I could do that accidentally. All right. What do I say? I mean, on his bill, he's dead, but they kept him around for decoration. Turned him into a statue. He used to own this place, see? Till he crossed wax race. Can you guess how they did it? Poured boiling wax over him from head to toe. You should have heard the screams. That's enough. We want more details. He is the boss. Not around much these days, though. He put me in charge of the pawn shop, so here I am. What a dead end. And let me give you some advice, punk. Do not ask about wax fakes if you want to live. Now, you buy or should I ask Charlie to make you leave? Charlie's a smiling blonde fellow who can fill you with more lead than you need to build a fucking boat. Get lost, you ain't no barge. And another thing. But I need the radio. Guess I can't use it. We need to rest. Might just call it here, though. I just wanted to see some of the crazy stuff that they had in this game, but it just takes time, you know? It takes time, and it's already 7:30. Why'd you take my time for this, Tipple? Laudanum shot. Ferocity. Some rest. Made discovery and medical research. Okay. Excellent game. Gain 34-6 by gambling. Okay. Gain 20 off some rest. Alright, y'all. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. I gotta get some stuff done. I just don't have too much time to play this. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it here too. So tomorrow we're gonna be starting on Evil Within 2. Get a little bit of that. I don't even know if we'll finish through that game either. Because by this weekend, I want to start playing Dread Collection 5. So a lot of games to play and try. Who knows? We'll try to finish them maybe next year if we get a chance to. But alright, y'all. Take care. Have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.